Yo, what's up, guys? It's Murphy. We're here at the Otaku meetup, about to get started with some Smash 4. Today we got small brackets. There's not as many people entering game tournaments at the Otaku meetup this time as there was last time. I'm guessing when people lose matches, they realize that they're not as good as they think they were, and so this time around they don't want to play. But that's alright. We got an 8-man bracket. And yo, these brackets are like tough because like the best players are like, I totally did it random, made the brackets random because hell, it's a local anyway. But like two of the good players are playing each other right now, first match, and they're brothers. Man, that's gotta be tough. Oh well. Yo, may the best man win. Right now I don't have anybody to commentate with me, so it's just me and my sucky commentating that you guys get right now. I'll try to do my best. I'll try to sound knowledgeable, even though I don't know a damn thing. Let me make one last call out for commentary real quick, guys. Give me a second, and I'll be right back. Anybody want to commentate with me? Anybody? Save me. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, come on over. Oh, wait. Mic check testing. Can you hear me?
Yep, can you hear me?
Just barely. Hold on, I'll get you adjusted. Alright, now say something.
Something.
A little bit louder.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear now.
Alright.
Alright, so guys, I got Greg here with me, so he's gonna do some commentating. Because I don't know what I'm looking at. We got Nathan and Charles coming up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got Nathan and Charles coming up. We're gonna play at the Skyloft.
Just ban, player 1 ban, player 2 ban. Unless you guys can agree on the stage. On the stage, I'm gonna play on player. Alright, sorry guys, going over some rules with them real quick.
Alright, we doing Talent City. 2, 1, go! And it's Rosalina versus Yoshi. Alright, we got Yoshi with first hit. Starting off good. Yoshi keeping the combos going. Alright, Rosalina hits back. Oh, Yoshi better watch out. Rosalina's coming in hot. Alright. So far they're trying to see who gets first kill, and so far it's looking like Rosalina. She's coming up from behind here. Alright. She's doing a couple of dash attacks. Alright, Yoshi's trying to come in strong. 82 and 76%. Either or can get knocked out by any good smash move. Rosalina's trying to close in. Yoshi's trying to play careful. Easy, Yoshi, easy. Rosalina seems to be close to getting the first kill, but Yoshi makes it back on stage. And it is Rosalina. First kill.
Alright, so help me out here, Greg. I don't know what I'm looking at. explain to me, what are they trying to, like, what's the objective? I know, like, they're getting the percentages up, but once their percentage is up to, like, what's the acceptable level percentage to get somebody to kill them? Like,
It's all depending on the person's strengths, really, because some people can get knocked out with a smash at least at 50%. But of course, to make sure that they get enough kills, they're starting trying to do stronger attacks between 70% and 100.
but there are so there's like the really powerful characters can kill at 50. Basically.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Bowser, Ganondorf, surprisingly Mario. But it's if they're like either at the center stage or at the end of the stage.
Okay.
But if it's Mario or Bowser, they can knock you from either part of the stage if your HP is 50. Alright, it's tied up. It's anybody's kill here. But Yoshi seems to be in trouble. It is 32%. Rosalina still looking fresh. Yoshi is still in the red.
So how hard is it in this game to make a comeback? Like, there's a bit disparity right now, 91 to 32. Is it kind of hard to make up that difference? Or?
If you're that far, yes. But of course, it is possible to come back. You just have to play really carefully, and you have to be sure you know what you're doing with your character. Or if the person's just that good and can actually counter you and make sure he gets kills, then by all means, it's pretty much losing battle. But Yoshi's doing good so far. He's coming up. She was at 32, now she is at 50%, and he is at 115, and Rosalina wins it.
All right, so that's who was that? Who was Rosalina?
That was Charles.
Charles. Okay, so Charles is up.
Charles goes on to the next round.
No. It's 2 out of 3.
Two out of 3. My bad. So Rosalina Charles comes up with the first win. Right now it's 1-0. Nathan has a chance to make a game here. It's still 2 rounds, but of course, I'm sure you can pull it off.
I think they were just playing with an item on that round.
Smash ball.
Yeah, okay.
They weren't going for it anyway. Alright, what is our stage going to be? It's looking like Final Destination. Delfino? Is Delfino a choice?
Yes, Delfino is a choice.
Delfino's a choice. And the game starts at Delfino Plaza. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, guys, so
it is Yoshi versus Rosalina again. And so far, Yoshi's starting off with 4%.
So these characters, Yoshi, what's Yoshi's strengths?
Yoshi is pretty good solid ground, but also has pretty good air moves. What you really want to keep Yoshi on, the ground though.
Is Yoshi good away and up close, or
he's actually a up close and pretty far character because of his eggs.
What's his A do? You gotta explain. Remember, I'm a beginner, man. You gotta let me know everything. What's his A do?
His A?
Oh, I thought you said because of his A.
Eggs.
Oh, because of his eggs.
Right.
Okay,
he can go long and close, but of course his close game is stronger because of course his headbutt attack is pretty powerful.
Okay, so we covered Yoshi. What's the deal with Rosalina?
Rosalina, she's pretty light, but of course she's actually very agile, and of course she has she has a variety of moves, which of course she excels both in air and on ground. And Yoshi gets the first kill. Yoshi's sitting at 62% on his first life. But Rosalina seems to wants to change that. But yes, as I was saying, Rosalina is a pretty all-around character. And she's actually pretty hard to actually counter, really, because of course her moves are unpredictable. It really actually have to take you playing her and actually playing against a good Rosalina to actually know what you're supposed to be looking for.
So she's one of those characters that has multiple options.
Exactly.
Like, okay.
Like as you can see now, she's able to float. She's able to keep you afloat. Her air combos are pretty much annoying.
And there's no way around that, right? Like
if
she knocks you up,
if
like,
you're good at air dodging,
okay,
or if you can time how you can keep yourself away.
Okay.
Because you see how Yoshi's
so like in this game, you can't move like back and forth in the air and stuff.
You
right?
can.
Okay.
But of course, if a good Rosalina knows how to keep track of you, a good player actually, and her up A is actually a good tracker. It has a large pixel, so she can catch you with the edge of it or the full brunt.
Gotcha.
Yoshi's in trouble. I don't think Yoshi's gonna get it.
Oh,
and
wow.
it is Charles win our first round. Moving on.
Oh man, so that's gotta suck to beat your brother in the first round. But oh well, he still has a chance.
Sibling rivalry, both in reality and video game world. And who is our next bracket?
Oh my God, guys. Alright, so let me give you guys a little bit of a background here. Me and Jeff. Jeff actually used to play Melee, but he hasn't played Smash 4 and he hasn't played Melee in years.
Oh.
So he's never played the game, and I've never played the game, and we're up against each other right now.
All right.
So yeah.
So this is interesting. One of our announcers is going to be actually playing. It's going to be his first time in a long time, and same with his friend. So it actually should be a pretty good game to watch. It could be anybody's game.
Yeah, everything's the same.
Want to try and get through?
Yeah, I gotta get the bracket. I'm adding their score right now first.
All right, then.
Hey Charles, you have access to the bracket?
Yeah.
Can you see if the score updated? Because it's not showing on. Oh, never mind. It's showing now.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll be right back, guys. Let me get this over with.
All right.
Does anybody have a pad I can borrow? GameCube pad I can borrow? No control?
You can change pretty much anything. Test it out. You can pick the test button. I think she wants to.
Left side full screen?
Yeah.
Where's the mouse? Okay,
On the left side, you see the list of things?
and you know you have to play
I got the first stock off
on the streaming software. It says full screen on it.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see the keyboard because I got to change the names.
Yeah, you gotta get the names.
While you're there, let me turn tapping off the line. Because, you know, I don't want tapping off. Or Smash. Oh my gosh. Rumble isn't on anyways because I have it unplugged. Wow. Oh, it is? That's what that means? Okay. So you could have technically 4 of those if you really wanted to. I don't know why you would want to just wait right.
Alright. Man, click full screen.
Already did it.
Okay. Now get my voice back on. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start up another smash between Jeff and Prince. Give us a moment and we'll start our next match. Hold up, wait.
Like, why isn't it working? I don't understand.
You can use this one if you want.
They're the same. They are literally the same, except one is on the board. You know, let's talk about it.
Alright, Jeff and Prince, right? Alright.
test of your press test. And so the basic moves are in the air, you have your memory direction with the A button. And then on the ground, you've got your regular A moves in every direction, which are called tilts. And then this, those are called smashes, or like powerful moves in the play. And then L and R is your shield. Okay. And in the air, you can also shield, but on foot, you can jump. That's pretty much a dodge. And you can dodge on the ground too by shielding your pressing down. Oh, that's a roll.
You turn around, running.
Yes, that's pretty much it. And walk back, don't risk it.
That's a free stop. Yeah, that's a free stop. Well, no, if it was melee, then you wouldn't die instantly. So
It's fun about that playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, you want to commentate? I think we should be good here.
Does this work?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get our next match started. It is Jeff versus Prince. I gotta take something off there.
What kind of character do you want? Oh, Bowser's at top. He's to the left there, yeah.
So far, Jeff is with Marth. It is Marth versus Bowser. How would you rate this so far? Of course, Marth being a pretty solid character, but of course Bowser being a heavier set, and of course have a more powerful heavy moveset.
Well, Bowser is better in this game than he was in Brawl. I figure they made all the heavier characters better. They hit harder, and he just needs to get a few. Bowser just needs to get a few good moves in to win the match. But Marth, he's got his range, and if he hits with the tip of his sword, it KOs pretty well.
So was it like the tip of the sword with him, or was it the
the
the base? Okay, 'cause I remember back in Melee, it was with Marth when you hit the tip. I mean, Roy hit the tip.
No, that wasn't Roy. That was Marth.
Oh.
Roy is the one that hits with the base.
Right.
So
Roy
if
hits
Marth
with the base.
hits with the tip of his sword, it'll do like extra knockbacks or something like that.
And we are in the village. So far, it's going anyone's way. Oh, Marth got the first hit on Bowser, but Bowser hits one harder.
Oh, probably should have told him how to use the up B. Oh well.
I think they'll figure it out.
Bowser's gonna fall off and die.
If you want to keep from falling off the stage, up B.
If you fall off, use your up B.
Oh, my bad. Alright, so far, Martha's seems like he's about to get the first kill, but oh, wait. Oh, Bowser goes down.
Footstool them.
Marth with the first kill.
Yeah, in this game you can jump on top of his head and it'll
Yeah.
footstool him. Oh, you did it.
Bowser saved himself from that.
So,
Alright, nice clash.
uh,
Oh, and Jeff with the first win.
it was a good match.
So far, Jeff is 1, Prince 0. Prince can still come back, cause it's 2 out of 2 here.
2 out of
It's
3.
best 2 out of 3.
Yeah. You can both change your characters, right?
Yeah, they can. Seems like Prince is gonna stay with Bowser. And here we go, back in the village again.
Smashville is a pretty balanced stage. It's kind of like a mix between Battlefield and Final Destination.
Right, because it changes.
And people in general seem to like it a lot. Usually Final Destination gets banned because it's too much in favor of like,
One standoffs.
well, just characters with projectiles and stuff.
Right, like
And then Battle-
like Rob and
Yeah.
Yoshi and Link and whatnot.
And Battlefield is usually banned because there's some characters that are really good at comboing,
Right.
using platforms to their advantage, and so that leaves you with stuff like Smashville and what gets picked.
Right.
Yeah, Bowser. Uh-oh.
Come on, Bowser, can you get it?
Almost.
Oh! Lucina gets the first kill. Alright, a lot of dodging here. But Lucina is pretty much landing almost every attack she throws. Oh,
counter.
nice counter.
Yeah, Lucina doesn't get a bonus on when she hits with the tip of her sword, but I think she can combo maybe a little bit better with Marth, I'm not
Right.
sure. But she also gets just overall more damage than Marth
Yeah, she's a
to
little
make
quicker.
up to make up for it. I don't know a whole bunch about Lucina there. Other than that, Marth and Lucina have the same moves.
Pretty much.
Wow, that's close. Yeah, Bowser Bomb can be pretty dangerous. When Bowser does his little butt smash on the ground.
Right. Oh, and
yeah.
Bowser comes with a kill.
It just takes a few moves for Bowser to.
Knock him out. I can see. Bowser pretty is a powerhouse. I think he's actually pretty much better than he was back in Brawl, back in Melee.
Yeah, he is. I think all the heavier characters are better than
Yeah.
better than they were in Brawl at least.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Bowser's trying to make some
I mean-
pretty powerful moves to get back in the game.
Bowser could win this. I mean, he's at a high percent.
Oh!
You're doing pretty good.
Jeff is the winner. He goes on to the next round.
It's like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You say what?
Gonna update the brackets.
Yeah.
Reset the brackets. Who's next? Thomas and Gerard.
Thomas and Gerard. I'm not doing commentating anymore? I'm gonna commentate with Charles. Oh, okay.
I guess we're last. Yeah, you and Clark. Hit me with shot. Don't you hit me with your best shot.
All right, so that felt really foreign to me since I'm used to 2D fighters. Like,
Yeah.
there were times where I was off the stage and I was holding up to jump
Yeah.
because I'm not used to hitting a button to jump.
Oh, sorry. I
And
told
so-
you to turn it off because most people do.
Yeah, but I thought I could adapt to that and get
Yeah.
used to it, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, it wouldn't click in my head at all.
Should have just left it on.
Then I sort of kind of started to feel.
Yeah,
feel
you
it
were
out
making a
little
comeback
bit.
there the last match. It was close. I mean, Bowser can bring it back pretty quick. He hits really hard, and it just takes one smash attack when somebody's at like 60 or 70%, and they're dead.
Like, I can say this: I've been one that's been really critical of Smash,
Really?
even though I don't play it.
Yeah.
But just playing it, and that was fun as hell. Like,
Yeah. It's a fun game. I mean, and when you take away all the items and the Smash Ball and that kind of and the ridiculous stages, it can be pretty competitive. I mean, you've got, some good options, like you've got spot dodging and I like how you don't have a life bar. It's kind of subjective when you're going to die. You could die at any percent, really.
yeah, tell me about it.
I mean, if you're, yeah. But Melee is actually played really competitively. I know And Smash 4 has been fairly popular, but Melee has been pretty popular competitively just
Yeah,
because.
like Evo is gonna be insane this year. Like how
Yeah.
many people have entered Melee?
Yeah, I think there's like over something like 1,000 or 1,500 or
think
something
it's
like
close.
that.
It's pushing on 2,000.
Oh, really?
Like,
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Which controller today? Show you which button.
And from what I know, from what Jeff told me, like there used to be a decent, like solid Melee scene here.
Oh, really?
In like around 2006, 2007.
Yeah. It's amazing how long Melee has stayed relevant. Well, I guess one problem is Brawl wasn't. Brawl had a lot of issues. It was kind of like they made it to be anti-competitive.
Yeah, I don't know a single person that's in the competitive scene and any of the tournaments that I go to that say they like Brawl.
Yeah.
Nobody likes it.
I mean, I like Brawl, but that's because I started playing Smash on Brawl. But the problem is they had tripping, which is, you know, it's like big FU to the players or competitive players anyways. And then you had Meta Knight, which is just completely unbalanced. But Smash 4 has been, so far it seems like it's more balanced. They've been releasing patches that balance it, and it's been more balanced than the other Smash games, Melee included, I think.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go to Challenge on your phone? Because for some reason my phone doesn't even want to load right now. And I'll just sign into my account. There should be a sign in button somewhere.
Well, this microphone takes a while to get on. Let's see,
Oh, so you don't have good signal leader?
well, I just have a slow phone. Okay, now I'm connected.
But it's crazy. Like, I got 5 bars, but nothing's happening. Maybe Challenge is down. Which sucks because I don't have any pen and paper to, like, make the bracket.
Here's mine, what it says. It's got me as,
Go to the top. There should be a sign-in button somewhere.
oh, I'm not signed in.
Quit menu. Log in. And I'll just sign in.
Yeah. Okay, this is Ganondorf versus Mewtwo. Mewtwo is the new DLC character that Nintendo added. Seems to be probably, in the grand scheme of things, probably average. Ganondorf, he's kind of probably a little bit below average, but I mean, they're still both viable.
So who's at this current state? Who's top tier?
Sheik is top tier. All her moves are fast and don't have much ending lag. And she's got a projectile that's not half bad. And so Sheik has a good matchup against almost the entire cast. Oh, that's close. But Mewtwo seems to be a fairly popular character. I know in Melee he wasn't very good at all. He was just like one of the worst characters. But in Smash 4 he's like pretty decent.
How long has he been out?
A few months. Thomas takes first stock. Yeah, I think Thomas played Ganondorf in Brawl too.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, the heavy characters in Smash 4 just seem better in Brawl in general. They gave him more damage and more knockback. It just takes a few hits from a big character and it's like, you're dead.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like right now the brackets are updated. I just updated fine. My phone is still trying to load the site.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Lilat.
Alright, so I missed the whole match. How did Jerron do just then? Did he like make some really big mistakes, or was
I think Thomas just generally outplayed him. But let's see. I guess Thomas switched to Mewtwo, and so Thomas was Ganondorf last time and he won. Now he's Mewtwo. And, Little J, I guess, switched to Lucario. Lucario is a pretty good character. As he gets damaged, he gets more powerful, and all his moves get buffed the more damage is done to him.
So he always has the comeback factor then?
He has a comeback factor, which some people consider cheap. If you let him live too long, it's really dangerous. Can be kind of nerve-wracking sometimes.
So are there multiple characters in this game that have like different traits like that?
Yeah, there are. There's quite a few characters that are bad SD. Quite a few characters that have their own unique characteristic. I know Rosalina and Luma, very weird, unconventional character.
Wow.
Suicided. Mewtwo doesn't have any, completely unique characteristics, but he has powerful smashes, powerful throws, just powerful moves in general, but he's not a heavy character. He's like second lightest character in the game.
Wow. So what's that little charge move that he's doing with Lucario?
Oh, it's his Aura Sphere. They both have that kind of move. I guess they're both Pokemon. But yeah, it's just as it looks. It's like a projectile that you shoot. But there's a fair amount of characters that can deflect projectiles. Lucario's projectile isn't really... It's decent, but it's not like broken or anything. There's a lot of better projectiles.
Are there any projectiles in this game that can kill?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw it.
That one can kill, yeah. A lot of them can kill. Rob's Gyro can kill if you hit him close to the edge of the stage. Probably about half the projectiles can kill.
Okay.
Was that...
Alright, so guys, if you're watching this later on tonight, make sure you guys check out the Facebook group, Albany, Georgia Fighting Game Community. We're just trying to get people together to play, man. Like right now, there's a few of us here, but the more the better. The more people we get, man, the more better it'll be. Any game that's, a competitive fighting game that currently, has an active scene, I'm down to host games for it. Like right now, I'm streaming Smash, guys. I never played this game, but hey, if there's a scene for it, I'm down to support the scene all day.
Yeah, I guess Pikachu's projectile will be one that doesn't KO really, but it can. I think it can spike if it hits you under the stage. It like curves into the stage.
Wow.
Well, Pikachu does have a Thunderbolt that's like comes out of the sky, and that can KO pretty well.
Does it track?
Does it what?
Does it track the character, or is it like, does the Thunderbolt come down at a specific spot, or does it always track the character?
It's always over Pikachu's head, but after it initiates, then it doesn't track anymore.
Okay.
So it's like stuck wherever you initiate it.
Yo, that was quicker than quick.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is one up right now?
No, that was it. Is that it?
Yeah. Wow, so that was quick. Can you update that? Because I'm still blocked out of challenge for some reason. Just click on the question mark by the name.
Here, I'll let you do it. Might want to change your name tag. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I like about Smash, especially in Brawl and Smash 4, there's a lot of innovative characters that are really unconventional. Olimar is one where he's got Pikmin that are running around on the stage, and he can grab with the Pikmin and smash with them, and they can latch onto people. And Rosalina is a pretty neat character that you just won't find in any other game.
Rosalina, I saw her in the first. Was that you playing Rosalina?
Yeah, I was
okay.
playing Rosalina.
So, like, what's her main strength?
Her strength is Luma, the little star that hangs around.
Yeah, I saw the star.
That's her main KO power, and it's kind of like a disjointed hitbox. Like if you hit Luma, it's not going to hurt Rosalina, and so she can just throw it in people's face and.
Okay. But it can do damage.
Yeah, it actually does the most knockback of all her moves. So if Rosalina doesn't have Luma with her, she can't really KO very well at all.
Okay.
But if Luma's there, Luma is the KO power, and pretty much how you kill people. But Luma only has like 48 HP, and so if they kill Luma, you gotta wait 12 or 13 seconds before Luma will respawn. And so Rosalina's kind of vulnerable, right? At that point.
So
and
she's trash without the star.
actually, she's not that bad without the star, but she's definitely worse.
Okay.
But it can be easy to kill Luma, or Luma could just fall off the stage because in Smash 4 there's, I don't know about any other fighting game. Smash 4 there's hit stun, where you get hit, you're stunned for a moment.
Yeah, that's standard across all.
Yeah.
fighting
Well, if Luma gets stunned, Luma doesn't break out of that stun until it hits the stage. So if you hit Luma when Luma's over the stage, and she never breaks out of the hit stun, she just dies.
Gotcha.
So Luma can just be hit once, go off the stage, and poof, gone. So Luma can die.
There's no options for Rosalina to bring her back on the stage?
There are, but
Oh, yeah, go ahead, run it. We're waiting on y'all.
Rosalina has a move that calls back Luma, but if Luma is in hit stun over the stage, then it's game over for Luma. But she does have a move that calls back, and she can attack with Luma with like a little, it's like a charge up Luma move where it just shoots Luma at some people.
Gotcha.
But the problem with that is when Luma gets separated from Rosalina, Luma is kind of vulnerable and gets hits off the stage. So you usually want to keep Luma by Rosalina. But she's kind of hard to learn, more so than some other characters because Luma's kind of complicated. Zero Suit's a pretty good character in this game. She seems like she can combo pretty well. And she can up KO with her up B, her recovery move, and that's pretty nice. It's a nice little kick move. Toon Link's probably average in this game, which is not bad. It's still viable. He's got your kind of expected Link moves. He's got a boomerang, and
I don't know why I didn't think to pick Link, because I did play Link in Soul Calibur 2 back in the day.
Really?
So
Yeah.
I might have found some familiarity with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Another
see,
thing.
now that looks. I like that. That kick, is that the up B you're talking
I
about?
think she might have done it.
That
Yeah.
little flash kick looking thing.
One thing about Smash that kind of puts it into the competitive level is after you get hit by a move, you can direct where your character goes. And so, let's say you have a move that hits you, like Toon Link does its up smash and it hits you straight up. If you push your control stick to the right, then you'll go towards the corner and you'll live longer. And that's right when you get hit, so it's not.
So that's DI, right?
Yeah, that's DI.
Okay, see, I've
Directional
watched
input.
some instructional videos on it
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. And
That's DI.
I
Yeah.
don't think I used it at all in my match.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good game. Yeah, Toon Link's down there is pretty decent, but it has some in lag, so if he misses it, it's like, well, you better get it. They're gonna punish you for it.
Now these matches are going by pretty fast. Is this just bad play or people
No
just
comment.
steamrolling other people? Hey, be honest.
Well, I
keep
mean,
it real around here. If they see this, yo, Good feedback right there. Get better.
Yeah, I mean, that Zero Suit wasn't that great, but
Cause see, my match went by really fast, but then I see every other match going by fast. I'm like, wait a minute, is this normal or is everybody just?
is that stage
Wait,
okay?
Skyloft? Oh no. Skyloft is banned. Oh, and they went to it.
Well,
They could go back, can't they? Or-
yeah, that stage is banned.
God.
That stage is banned. That, I mean, I can think of one reason why that stage is banned is it has this glitch where you can get caught into the wall.
Oh really? There's glitches.
Well,
What stage was it?
Pokemon Stadium, I don't think that's allowed.
Oh, let me pull up this site.
The stages are Battlefield, Final Destination, Lilat, Duck Hunt, Smashville, Town and City. That one's allowed. What's it called? Halibut. Coliseum's not allowed.
Delfino Plaza.
Castle Caesar's allowed. Delfino Plaza.
Halberd is allowed. All right, we're back in.
Yeah, Captain Falcon is better in Brawl, or better than he was in Brawl. Smash 4 has more combos.
You know who
Brawl
won the
did.
last match?
Yeah, it was Toon Link. Toon Link won last match. Although one thing I like about Smash 4 is the combos are made up on the fly. Like depending on the platforms and that kind of stuff, you can come up with different combos. And there's no list of combos.
Oh my goodness.
Dang, that kid. Do they have 3 stocks? Or oh, he must have just lived.
So Falcon was considered really strong in Melee, right?
Yeah, he was considered fairly strong, but not probably like 7th or something like that. He wasn't that great in Brawl because in Brawl there just weren't that many combos.
Wow, the comeback.
But when you get to the high level matches, oh wow, you'll actually see some good combos. Yeah, I think Captain Falcon can actually, he can combo his up air into a knee, which is one of his best KO moves. Yeah, kind of. Your Toon Link should probably be using more projectiles. You know.
All right, so Greg takes that one 2-0. I think that was the last of winners. Can I see? Well, not the last of winners, but the last of the first round of matches. So coming up next, we will have. Oh, it's you. It's you versus Jeff.
Okay. Wish me luck. I'll see if I can.
Alright guys, so we got Jeff versus Charles coming up. You're up. Alright, so hope you guys are enjoying this. Today, this is the deal. What happened? There, it don't matter. I don't care. So today, basically, nobody wanted to play Ultra Street Fighter 4. So what we're gonna do is we're having Smash 4, and then the second game. Oh, all right. All right, man. So nobody wanted to play Street Fighter 4. So basically, we got Smash going on, and then we have a $2 mystery game tournament on Super Nintendo, guys. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm aiming to win that one. Like that's what I'm trying to go for.
All right, it is Charles versus Jeff. 2, 1, go! And we have Rosalina with the first 2 hits. 24% 0. What you're looking at right here is pretty much speed against balance. Pretty balanced, well character. Rosalina isn't exactly the fastest, but I will tell you that she can stack up quite a bit of a combo. Like I've told you before, don't get caught under her. Alright. Lucina seems like she's trying to make a comeback. Oh, she missed that and that cost her. I think Rosalina's trying to go for the kill at 100%. Alright, nice counter by Lucina.
So Charles was kind of explaining Rosalina to me. I think that's kind of cool that she can basically stay back and just let the star do all the work or whatever. Let Luma do all the work for her.
Luma is a big key for her, but granted, if she does lose Luma, she loses a portion of her damage.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Is that like she's nothing near what she is, you know, with Luma.
Like what's going on now, because it takes a while for Luma to come back. He doesn't have Luma, but of course, she's not exactly completely defenseless.
Wow, so I'm confused. Like Luma was like the yellow one, but that's still Luma now, even with the different color change.
Yes, okay. It's still Luma. It's just like each time she respawns after dying, it comes back a different color.
Okay, gotcha.
It can be yellow, red, black. Of course, it's a color you see blue, and I think green.
Okay.
All right. Lucina comes in with a strong hit. He killed off her Luma, and I think he's going after, of course, the master herself, Rosalina. Oh! Rosalina's trying to be close. I mean, careful, excuse me. Alright, and Lucina gets a kill in. It was 1-1. But of course, Lucina's sitting in a dangerous spot with mid damage. Sitting at 29, Rosalina 5%. It will take her to actually get a few counters and a few hits in to catch up.
This looks definitely possible though, especially with this character.
Yeah, because Lucina's pretty strong, pretty powerful, pretty fast, and of course the counter, if used correctly, she can push for, you know, a nice comeback, which is what's going on. It seems like 81%, 43%, 50%.
Oh no!
No, Lucina!
Oh
no!
Wow.
All right, Jeff is our round 1 winner out of 2. Will he come out? Will he come out on top?
So now this I didn't expect. I didn't expect Jeff to be one up on Charles right now.
It was a mistake on his behalf because he underestimated his up B, so he ended up you know, going down at the end of the day. Mistakes can cost you greatly. And our next fight starts. Uh-oh. We have Rob versus Lucina. And Rob, let me tell you, Rob is pretty much all projectile, most projectile, but he does have some pretty good melee moves as well.
Yeah, I saw Charles giving people major problems last time with Rob. Like, they did not know how to handle the disc thing, and It was something else that he was shooting or whatever. Either way, they didn't know how to handle this character.
Because Rob is pretty much one of those gimmicky characters. It's like you think he's going to do one thing, but he can switch around and do another. And that disc is pretty much one of his stronger moves, especially if he can catch it. As you can see, he keeps catching and throwing it. And it takes a while for the disc. Oh, wait, never mind. The disc comes back automatically by itself. It's not like Rosalina's Luma. And so far, he is in the lead with it's only being a few seconds in, and Rob seems to be dominating. Oh, but Lucina seems to bring it back. The only way I say that that Lucina can come back if she can time her counters. Other than that, Rob is gonna keep this coming. Rob is just gonna keep dishing out the damage.
Somebody is singing their ass off over there.
Oh yeah, somebody's singing.
On Rock Band, yo.
Hey, you can get the right song playing then, yeah. I don't know much about Rob myself actually, but I do know Rob is very versatile. I don't know how his moves work, but I will tell you this: his disc, if he knocks you onto it, it can keep continuous damage going.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back, man.
Alright. Rob is leading. He has the first kill. And of course, it seems like he's about to get the second one. With, of course, him at 51%. Lucina at 59%. Whoa. Uh-oh. And Rob is dead. Yeah. Charles is on round 2 winner. He goes on to the next. No, wait. Excuse me. My bad. It is best 2 out of 3. Right. So far it is 1-1. Our next round, our next winner, and goes on to the next bracket. Alright, so far it's a lot of dodging. Who will get our first hit? And it is Lucina with a nice 3-hit combo. Everybody, it seems like everybody's playing careful in another game now. There's been no more damage since, except for the not too long ago. Oh, nice one, Lucina. Lucina's pretty much dominating this first match. From 59% to 15%. Uh-oh, Rob's coming back. All right. 59 is tied up. It's anybody's game right now. Rob is laying on the damage. Lucina cannot get a ground edgewise. I think Rob may be our first kill here.
Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. What I missed? Did Charles win one? Is it 1-up now?
It's 1-up.
Right.
This next round is our winner. Oh,
man.
Nice one, Lucina sending Rob back. But Rob comes back. Rob is coming back for more.
Oh my goodness.
And he gets the first kill with 100% damage.
Good, this is gonna come down to the wire.
This may come down to the wire. But Rob is laying out everything to make sure he stays at 100%. Trying to avoid all of her stronger hits. This match has really got me on the edge of my seat.
Oh wow, not like this, Jeff. Not at 100%.
Oh no!
Oh, that was nice what he tried to do with the projectile.
He tried to, but Rob is gonna keep him off the stage.
Oh no!
No! Uh oh!
Wow.
And, oh, he knocked him back up, which pushed him back on stage. This is... Oh, man, I am excited. This is nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is pretty much proving to be exactly what I was expecting out of Smash Bros.
So now I'm sad because Jeff kind of completely fell apart. It was tied, like basically, and he got killed and he was at 100%, and then he just fell apart.
Yeah.
Man.
And Charles is our winner, who goes on to the next round. And I'm up, ladies and gentlemen. Wish me luck.
That gotta suck. Wow.
That was.
Hey, Charles. Charles. You get Charles? I don't know how to unlock your phone.
It's just, there's no password or anything.
Oh, okay.
It's just go to the right.
Okay. Thomas and Greg.
Sorry.
Who am I gonna be up against?
This is actually my controller. It's broken. I'm broken in. Sound like.
So I was kind of sad there because my buddy Jeff was like basically tied with you,
Yeah.
and then he got you to 100% and then fell apart.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man.
Well, I think I was kind of distracted and then I had to start paying attention when he started winning. It's easy to get distracted when there's a lot of noise going on.
Quick picks.
Huh?
Quick picks on the stage. Hey, y'all sit right there? Y'all sit?
Oh yeah, we waited. Yo, don't worry about us. Just we waiting on y'all.
Yeah, Toon Link, he's got some good projectiles. His bomb and his, I know his bomb's good. I don't know what about his others. He does have an arrow and a boomerang. Although I think he's not as good as he was in Brawl, but he's still pretty decent. He's a well-rounded character. Yeah, that Aura Sphere can really do a lot of damage. And if you shield the Aura Sphere, it'll take like half your shield away or something like that.
Okay, so yeah, that was something that I was noticing. Like shield deteriorates over time.
Yeah, it does. Although some people complain that it doesn't deteriorate fast enough. And you have some moves that are made to break shields. They're called shield breakers or whatever. Like Bowser's move where he sits down in the air and crashes down. That'll break shields in one hit. Somebody
Okay.
shields it.
Cool.
And Mewtwo's Aura Sphere will take down a shield by half or something like that.
You know.
Nathan, it's me and you next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Mewtwo has generally around powerful moves. I think he just has more landing lag than some of the best characters, and he's really light. He gets KO'd really easy. Dang. It looks like this is being fairly close. One of the better matches. Yeah. If Mewtwo gets a good throw in after maybe like 10 or 20% more, then that'll be a care. Although one thing about this game is moves stale, so if you use a move too much, then it won't do as much damage. Or maybe not. Maybe it's knockback. It won't knock back as much as it.
Is that back to back to back, or is that, or can you do moves in between and it still scales?
Other moves will refresh your stale moves. So if somebody uses a move too much, then it's not going to kill as well. So you might see somebody keep up smashing somebody. It's not killing them. It's because the move's stale because they used it too much. So managing your moves and keep saving your good moves till the right time is important.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised Toon Link's not dead yet, but any move from Mewtwo at this point would probably kill him. Wow. Still alive.
Still alive. Wow.
It's probably the whole stale move thing. Oh, there he goes. I think a neutral air killed him.
That was a nice match.
Yeah, I mean, Smash 4 is surprisingly deep in my opinion, considering that it's a party game. You know, you've got stuff like stale moves and DI, and also the way combos work. If you want to avoid getting comboed, you need a DI in the right direction. Which, I mean, most casual players aren't going to do that, but when you get to high-level matches, you've got a split-second DI in the right direction if you don't want to die.
Is it reactable?
Yeah. I mean, the easiest thing to DI is throws. If somebody throws you, throws last the whole throw animation lasts a while, so you can like DI throw. But you can also you want to try and DI away from your opponent when they try and combo you and stuff like that. I guess another thing, Mewtwo just teched when you hit the ground. If you hit the ground or you bounce off the ground, or if once you get hit in the air, you're going to go into a tumble animation. And so when you hit the ground, if you don't want to bounce off the ground, you need to tech it. And so you're essentially shielding, and it will instantly make you stand upright when you touch the ground. And so you can use that to avoid getting killed sometimes. And it's just, if you hit the ground out of your tumble animation, you just fall down, that's bad. So you need to tech if you want to do it right. But it takes some time to learn. I'm not even that great. It just takes practice, I guess. I try and tech when I hit the ground, but I don't always.
One thing really smart that I noticed in your match against Jeff, you had him off the stage and he was like below the stage, off and below, and you came with Rob and you did some type of down projectile to try to catch him coming back up.
That's Rob's down air, I think. It's just like fire comes from the bottom.
Yeah, that was kind of
of
nice.
Yeah, there's quite a few characters that have spikes. If Toon Link hits with his down sword, he can spike. But the problem is if he doesn't hit with it, then he'll just keep going down and he'll just die.
Oh, wow.
But other characters...
So that's kind of risky.
Yeah. Let me think. Captain Falcon has a good spike. Mario, I don't think Mewtwo does. Donkey Kong. There's a lot of characters that have good spikes, which is pretty satisfying when you get a spike. Rob's isn't too great because it takes a long time to initiate, so you really have to time it right if you want to get it. There's another mechanic that probably everybody doesn't know about called Rage, which is kind of like the Lucario thing, where the more damage you do, the more knockback you do. But with Lucario, it's on a different level. Right now, Toon Link has a lot of Rage. I think he either does more damage or knockback, I'm not sure. So, I mean, Toon Link can still do a good comeback here.
Oh no, why?
Yeah, one thing that kind of it's a factor in how good your character is on Battlefield is can your character like attack somebody standing on the ledges, because a lot of times you can throw somebody up on the ledge and then attack them right after that. But Toon Link, he's too short and he can't. It's kind of hard for him to up smash. It was a good match.
Alright, guys, so Thomas takes it over Greg.
It's on.
Is it me? Me versus you?
No, it's me and Nathan. Oh. It's me and Nathan up.
Okay.
Just switch tabs, jump back on.
What was that?
So you should turn tab, jump back on.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to learn Standard Smash. I'm gonna leave it off.
Well, one thing with Melee is like, you didn't have a choice, you had to use tab.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think most players turn it off in Smash. It's easier to do up tilts and stuff if you don't have tab jump on. Is it Charles and me now?
I don't know. I think it's Nathan. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah, careful, Chuck. So you'll have the...
Uh-oh, I think he just unplugged something. But here's the replay, guys, of the match. It's me up next. So the stream is gonna be unattended in a second here, guys. So just bear with me. Alright, guys, so yeah, stream's gonna be unattended. I will be back. It's gonna go to full screen, guys, once I get finished setting everything up.
But they still already have these two.
Hope you guys enjoy the matches. I'll be back. Enjoy the silent matches. Be right back. This shouldn't take long, because well, no, it may take long, because I'm going to try to timer scan with Bowser.
Smashville. Okay, Bowser versus Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi kind of combos Bowser easy. Bigger characters in Smash will just get comboed easier. And then Yoshi is a good character for comboing people, so he can combo in combination with his eggs, and just lots of his moves combo into each other.
Wow, actually, I decided to check just to see if my whole field
Wow, that move by Bowser did a lot of damage. Yeah, characters like Bowser can have trouble against projectile characters. Oh. I mean, Bowser could still bring this back. His heavy characters live really long. You did good. One thing is, the B button does like special moves, and the A button is normal attacks. Just telling you so you know. Go to Battlefield. Battlefield.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with it.
That's a good pick for you, Battlefield, because he's bad on Battlefield. Yeah, Bowser movies using command. Oh, Bowser has a command grab, which can grab people out of the air. It's kind of like a special grab. It can grab people out of the air, which is good. Because if you're approaching somebody from the air, typically what people do is they shield. So Bowser can grab people out of that before he lands on the ground. And he can also suicide with it, but the player who gets grabbed can control where it goes. Oh. This is a close match. Oh man. That was almost it. Dang. This is pretty dangerous for Yoshi. But either one of them could KO each other at this point. And Bowser's really big and heavy character. He can hit really hard. Almost. It's close. Oh! That's 1-1. That Bowser Bomb is a powerful move.
I don't care what we play.
You should have tried to play Final Destination. That's probably one of your better stages. Uh-oh, that's probably, yeah, that's it. For that stock. Yeah, Bowser can just be tough. He can be hard to KO because he's so heavy. He seems to like that command grab move, which is not a bad move. At this point, Nathan really needs to get the KO, but Bowser's not quite in the KO range. Well, it depends. He almost died right there, Bowser. His recovery isn't the greatest, so... Oh, he died. Well, this is pretty winnable for Yoshi. Bowser could win too. He's got a nice lead. Uh-oh. That was a good match. I know Nathan was probably nervous playing on stream, and
Well, actually, we're gonna run losers all the way into losers finals and then runners finals. You and Charles gonna win us finals?
Yeah. And once we finish that out, then we gotta put whoever's in that in the losers.
Yo, gosh, your boy won a match in Smash. I am now officially the best. Nobody can hold me down. I'm the damn, what's that guy's name? Give me a top Smash player. I'm the Zero of Albany, guys.
he's probably the best player for Smash 4.
Oh man, alright, so next up we got Jaron and Daniel. Jaron and Daniel. Jaron and Daniel.
Daniel and Gerard.
Alright guys, so we're waiting on, we got more Smash 4 coming up. We're waiting for Jaron to get, he's right there. Somebody grab Jaron. He's the guy with the orange shirt with the tank top right there. Yeah, it's up. You're up. Alright guys, so yeah, I'm totally shocked that I'm still in this tournament now. We're gonna run losers all the way until we get to losers finals, and then we'll run winners finals. So right now we got Jaron and Daniel up, and then next will be me and Greg. Again guys, make sure that you find us on Facebook, Albany, Georgia Fighting Game Community. Any competitive fighting games, yo, we're down to play them. We're trying to get a scene started here, a healthy, thriving scene started. So make sure you guys check us out. There's all types of stuff we talk about on there. So be sure to follow us. And we got technical difficulties.
We're so
Yeah.
My fault. I'm sorry.
Alright, so we got to restart on the Wii U, guys.
Stick while you turn it on. Sorry.
Alright, for those that don't know the rules, I know we're like halfway in the tournament, but yeah, we got the rules here too, guys. The rules are double elimination, 2 stock, 6-minute timer, 2 out of 3. All the Omega stages are banned, and custom moves and amiibos are also banned. They're still trying to get the Wii U straightened out, guys. We got a tight fit back here, so it's hard for us to get in and out from behind here. But Charles, who owns the system, he's gonna come and try to get it all straightened out. So yeah, we got more Smash 4 coming, and then after that is the mystery game tournament. I'm totally aiming to win the mystery game tournament. It's all SNES, guys, all SNES games. I am excited for that. So we got a little delay while stuff gets figured out here. There's a pretty decent crowd of people here. It's kind of thinned out from earlier or whatever. There was even more people here. There's like a refreshment stand right there with all the chips. Over there's like Magic players and like Magic players playing Magic, and there's like a card stand where they're selling Magic cards and stuff. There's Guitar Hero somewhere on the left side over here. I can't move the camera right now. I don't have access to it. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. It's not as deep as the last one. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is as deep. There's a lot of people here, so yeah, it's hard to judge. We're still waiting on. Okay, I think they got the system back up and running now. Yep. All right. Again, guys, make sure you guys follow the Facebook page, Albany, Georgia Fighting Game Community. Do it if you're in the area. We got guys that came here that used to live in Albany. That's like from out of state, and they came through and played some games. So there's no reason for you guys not to come out if you're in the area and come play. They're still testing right now, guys, so yeah. We'll take a look. Let's see. Maybe we got some other... Oh no, I don't have any other replays to look at. Well, let me see. Let me see what I got queued up. Yeah, I don't have any other replays to look at, guys. Sorry about that. I should have queued some replays up from earlier. Alright, so it looks like they're about to get started. They're all set?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's hope they don't pick a band stage.
Alright, so guys, this is interesting. It looks like one guy is playing on the Wii U like gamepad. Is that what that's called?
He's playing on a Pro controller.
Yeah, the Wii U Pro controller, and the other guy's playing on 3DS. You know?
Yeah. Mewtwo seems to be. Oh yeah, Mewtwo seems to be popular. Thomas and this guy played Mewtwo. But yeah, Ike is just a conventional sword character. All of his moves are kind of laggy, but he's got range and power. His jab is pretty fast. He's got a really fast jab. So if you just press A when you're standing on the ground, he'll jab and it's really fast.
Alright, so here's a question I have for you. In the match that I played, I died when the stage moved, and I was totally unfamiliar and had no idea that I was gonna die. Is there a cue or anything that the game gives you to let you know, hey, get out of the way, this stage
Yeah.
is gonna kill you?
Like this stage, you'll see the stage kind of. Once you play the stage a few times, you'll know when it transitions. Some have arrows, and they'll tell you when it and where it's going to transition. But part of it's just playing the stage. Personally, you know, I prefer to play the stage that are basic, that don't have a lot of moving stuff. You know, maybe like a moving platform or something. But
See, like that. That's how I died last time.
he got stuck. I mean, that's usually not a problem. But if you're not familiar with Smash, then it can.
Uh-oh. I think he just killed us. Or maybe not. No, that's my fault. Sorry about that.
Yeah, usually it's not a problem if you're familiar with Smash and familiar with the stage. It's not random. Because, well, most stuff that's random, they'll completely ban it. The stage changes at certain times.
So that's why
It's
some
not-
of the other stages are banned, because it's just crazy
Yeah.
shit with the stages.
There's
Okay.
stages that'll try and kill you.
Gotcha.
But Delfino's Plaza, it transitions at a certain time, and the transition is usually slow, so you can see it coming, but you just, after you've played it a few times, you'd be familiar with it.
Gotcha. Alright, those cupcakes are looking good over there. Think I'm gonna grab me some. Do you know how much he's selling this stuff for?
The drinks are 75 cents. I'm not sure about everything else. So Captain Falcon versus Lucario. Yeah, one thing about Captain Falcon is his recovery move, his up B, it's like a grab, so he can grab people with his up B. It's pretty nice. But other than that, his recovery isn't that great. Huh. Yeah, Captain Falcon can have trouble approaching characters with projectiles. You just gotta be patient and spot dodge. Wait for your chance. Wait for them to...
Alright, the turn spot dodge. That's the dodge where you're on the ground.
Right.
Down. That's down shield.
Yeah, that's down shield.
Okay.
Air dodge is in the air.
Gotcha. Are there characters like, let's say someone like me who doesn't know the art of spot dodging? Do projectiles have enough recovery on them to where you can like regular shield gain ground, regular shield gain ground?
Yeah, you can. You can actually... Your shield depletes normally, but if you perfect shield something, which is right before it hits, you do shield, it won't deplete your shield at all.
And we just had a glitch. What just happened?
No.
Oh, they paused it?
Well, with the people that aren't familiar with the Pro Controller accidentally press start because of where the buttons are laid out. But if you perfect shield projectiles, sometimes it'll reflect them, and also it won't deplete the shield at all. So you can just perfect shield projectiles and just sit there, and it's not that hard to perfect shield either.
Okay, gotcha.
So yes, there are ways to. And Captain Falcon, despite not having any projectiles, is a pretty good character. He's probably like top 10 or top 15, you know. So projectiles aren't the end all. They can be frustrating for some players, but if you know what you're doing,
Yeah, pretty much like any fighting game.
Yeah.
Any traditional fighting game. That's the thing in 2D fighters. The worst players complain about people who throw fireballs.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, if you only just know how to get around them, it's so easy.
it's pretty much the same in Smash. You've got several options to get around them. And a lot of characters have reflectors and stuff, so it's like you just pick a character with a reflector and you should be happy. Although, reflecting isn't always as simple as it sounds.
Alright, so Jerron takes that one 2-zip, guys. Alright, so let's see here.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Hold on.
yeah, so it's me versus Greg right now. Wait, who did Jeff? Oh, Jeff never did play his losers match. Okay.
Hey Nate, can you put this back on the charging thing? Can you put it back on the charger? Over there where the TV is.
I asked him. I have no idea how that works.
What happened? If you're done playing, yeah.
Well, I already won the round anyway, so. Yeah. You're out. What's up? Wait, who am I up against? No,
Wait, who won that match? What? Who won? Daniel won? Okay, I thought Jerome won. Okay. Alright, so wish me luck. I'll be back. Well, first, before I go, I'm gonna set the names and stuff and go ahead and put it full screen.
acceptable, so that's fine with you.
What happened? I know. I'm sorry.
We're not going to hit it, but you should set the 6-minute timer just in case. We didn't do that. Yeah, get hyper.
Oh yeah, you gotta switch it to. Go to. Click more rules. Click more rules. Okay, Bowser versus Toon Link. Bowser's going to have a little bit of trouble doing the Bowser bomb on the stage because of the platforms, probably. Same for Toon Link's down air, I guess. Well, it can probably go through the stage, but... Close match. Oh, that was close. He almost got a Bowser bomb in. It would have been bad for Toon Link. Yeah. It's good Bowser got that care because not too good to let people stay at the high percents too long. You always want to can as fast as possible. And he really needs to watch out for those up airs. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure if Bowser's move have super armor or not.
Anyway, some of his moves have super armor. If
I
you
think.
you'll pick up on which moves have super armor.
Yeah, Toon Link pretty much got him with his up air. Toon Link's up air versus Bowser's down B or down air is not going to work probably in most cases. And you got him several times with that, and that was it. I think he's probably using Bowser Bomb too much at this point. It's become predictable. And it's a laggy move, so it can get punished. Oh wow, got a really early KO there. Bowser's smashes are just devastating. You get hit with one and it can be game over early. This is a close match. Gotta watch out for Toon Link's down air. One thing is, it's probably not a good idea to roll too much. There's you can get hit when entering a roll and exiting a roll. So if you roll into your opponent, and they can, if you do it a lot, they can guess it and kind of predict that you're going to roll into them when you get close. And then they'll just down smash and that'll be it. Oh man, good match. Yeah, you just can't make many mistakes against Bowser because he can just get.
It's easy to get stuck in like patterns and stuff. That happens to me a lot. I'll get stuck doing the same thing over and over again. And as you start to lose more money, you get more and more frustrated. It's like that. You get tunnel vision.
Okay, back at Battlefield. I guess Toon Link figures this is his stage. Yeah, I figure Toon Link needs to try and use his jab and other fast moves. Maybe not do down air so much. And I mean, he should be using his projectiles too, but I mean, Toon Link, oh man, that was good. Sometimes I know in Brawl you could shield between the first and second hit of Toon Link's forward smash. I don't know if that's the case in this. Toon Link could also I think it would also be good for Toon Link to get some grabs in. Same for Bowser. You can always mix things up. Just run up and randomly grab them. Oh, too much Bowser Bomb again. Oh man.
Alright, so what happened there is that the first round, he overwhelmed me. He overwhelmed the hell out of me the first stock.
Yeah.
And then the second stock, I just got desperate and tried going for home runs and
Smashes.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if Bowser, I mean, you got to be careful because if he smashes, it's like it can kill you at 60 or 70%. But I think.
Alright, so Jeff and Daniel's up next.
I think after a while he was starting to expect your Bowser bombs, you know, where he slams them. And the end, after you do that move, it's kind of laggy, so he can hit you afterwards if you miss.
I can't because oh, you go back? Yeah. And you go back to the
Alright, so guys, we got Jeff and Daniel up next. Again, I keep plugging it. Check out the Facebook group, Albany, Georgia Fighting Game Community. Join us. Come out, support the community, guys. I know on the camera it looks like it's thinned out. There's a lot of people over to the left off camera, guys, so it's not that thinned out. Yeah, Charles is showing you guys. People are still here. It's not dead. Yo, Jeff got to get them sensu beans in him. Gonna power up.
Those really Senzu beans? Oh no. I was like, wow, that'd be nice.
Oh, perfect. Alright, we'll test it once I'm done running these tournaments and stuff.
Let me know when your mystery game.
Alright. Alright, where's the snack lady at? I'm starving.
Yeah, I was looking forward to because I wanted a sun kiss. Although, thought we'd just give the money to Tim. Okay, Marth versus Ike. Both Fire Emblem characters. Ike is kind of like the slow version of Marth, although not really, but. I guess another fast move Ike has is his back air. Comes out really fast. His jab and his back air are both pretty fast. Marth got a tipper. If Marth hits with the tip of his sword, he does a lot more knockback than if he hits with like the middle of the sword.
Got you.
So Marth can get some really easy KOs if you play him right, the space right.
So can he do anything to negate the recovery on his moves since they hit so far? Well, hold on, wait, let me use smash terms. Can he do anything to negate the lag on his moves? You gotta say lag a lot.
Marth or Ike?
Oh, great, both of them have swords. Never mind, I don't know which one's which now. The one, I guess.
Ike does this sword move where it swings the sword and goes spins up and then it goes down. Well, we'll see it in a second.
Wait, was it Marth that was playing earlier? Or is this our first time seeing Ike?
You played against Toonling. Marth was playing earlier, but Ike was too, I think.
Oh, crap, I don't remember which character it was.
Ike does have a kind of laggy recovery. He throws his sword up in the air and he says, Aether, and then it comes down and it hits. And if he does it on the stage, it's laggy, but if he just does it to where it sweet spots the ledge, it's not laggy. And it, I mean, in general, it's kind of hard to prevent Ike from getting to the stage if he uses his up B. But if he's like to the right of the stage, then you can kind of gimp him because his sideways recovery isn't as good as his up B recovery. Some characters have horizontal. Some characters have horizontal and vertical recoveries. Yeah, Zero Suit, she's also got her stun gun. So she's got a gun that stuns people and that can help her do combos. And her down smash is a stun also, it stuns people. And that's Marth versus Zero Suit. I guess Ike player changed.
Oh crap! Wait, which one won? Was it Marth or Ike that won?
Marth won because Ike suicided, I think, something like that. Oh yeah, Marth has a counter. He just used his counter move, which is
Is
just
that what those knees were? Or was...
well, he just blinks. If you see him blink, that's his counter, and he just waits there. And if you hit him, then he hits back. It like amplifies the damage of the attack. But usually, I mean, if your opponent at high level, counters aren't really all that useful.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, are there obvious ways to, like, really bait a counter? Like, in this game, you can't put people in situations where... or can you?
Well, you can counter recovery. So, like, a lot of recoveries have hitboxes.
Oh, wow.
And
really?
so, I mean, if they want to recover, they're going to have to use their up B, and then Marth can just go down there and use his counter. And it'll hit him away. So that's one way, I guess. But I wouldn't say, I mean, usually you don't see... I don't know about Smash 4, but like in Brawl and...
Wait, so does the counter work in air?
Yeah, it works in the air.
Oh, okay.
But usually you don't see it a whole lot because your opponent's not going to be that predictable, but it does have a few uses. Yeah, one thing about rolls is when you roll, you're vulnerable in like the first frame of the roll and like the last frame of the roll. So usually rolling isn't too much is a bad idea, but rolling at the right time is, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Rolls are better in Smash 4 than they were in Brawl. Like, they're harder to punish.
Throws in this game. How do throws work?
Well, you can...
Oh.
Throws... The way throws work is when you get grabbed, you can pummel, and so you can hit the person for extra damage, but the lower percent they are, the easier it is for them to break out. So if they're like at 100%, you can get a few pummels in. And of course it's character dependent too, like Mega Man can't really pummel much at all, but you can get a few pummels in. And then different characters have different levels of, you know, good or bad throws. Like Ness has a really good back throw. So if he gets you at like 90%, all he has to do is grab you and you're dead. As long as he hasn't staled the throw a lot.
I think it's best if we do Uni now.
Yeah, winners finals.
Otherwise, Jeff has to play right now.
Alright, so we got Charles and Thomas up, guys, for winners finals. This is the replay from the last match.
Not yet.
Jeff just fell apart again. Womp womp.
Jeff just summoned some old Martha instincts.
Well, see, that's strong. That was keep me killed.
Yeah.
Because I kept melee hit marks.
Yeah,
I kept thinking, okay, this is going to hit, this is going to hit, jump.
Guys, I'm actually liking Smash. I like this game. Like, if somebody would give me a Wii U, then I would play the hell out of it. I still wouldn't probably go out and buy the system and stuff just to play this game. But I'm totally having fun with it. First time ever touching it, and I win a tournament match and then almost win my second one. Hey, can't beat that. Alright guys, so we're here at winners finals right now. Charles versus Thomas. And I'm here by myself again. But it's whatever. Don't forget guys, we have the mystery game tournament. Super Nintendo mystery game tournament coming up after Smash. Alright, so he's going Rob. Oh, he doesn't go Mewtwo. He's going Ganondorf. Again, this is winners finals for Smash 4 here at the... I couldn't make it to MomoCon, but I still want to party with other Otaku event. What a name. Alright, so Charles is doing this thing as usual. He's trying to stay far back, use the projectiles that Rob has, and get most of his damage that way before he knocks him off screen. At least I think that's the game plan. Let me fix the scores here. Oh wow, and Rob has a significant lead here. Ooh, I think he missed opportunity there. Oh my goodness, yo, the projectiles, the disc and the projectiles. That's what it's all about apparently. Alright. Thomas got in there and then he got right back out. Okay, now he's back in. And he's back out. He's in chase mode again. Alright. Ooh! Yo. Caught him slipping. Alright, so Charles is up 1 stock. And he's right back to that game plan. Stay full screen. Use projectiles. Keep him out. Thomas is trying to get in. Okay, he's finally in. He's got him off the stage. Oh. Okay. Wow, he saved himself. Alright, he's back in there, but oh my goodness, that was so dangerous. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, but Thomas is in there finally, and just like that, he's right back out. That's gotta be really frustrating. And he just sets the disc right there on the ledge. Okay. Alright, Thomas is in trouble now. This isn't good at all. Yeah, he's like, Charles is just completely dominating this match right now. And that's it for the first game. Wow, Charles just really played that well. And Thomas is just going to have to work hard to try to figure out how to get around these projectiles and get in there and get some damage. Alright, I got Greg coming back in here joining me on commentary.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Hello, hello, hello.
Alright, welcome back, Greg.
That's not good.
Good to be back. They're now hosting the finals.
Winners finals.
The winners finals, and then next the losers finals.
I'll be right back.
Right now, it's stupid.
Go! All right, Rosalina with the first hit.
Let me get a cupcake and is there a bottle of water?
Yeah, I think she's doing 75% on the drinks too, so it's $1.50. I got time.
Rosalina pushing back. Uh-oh.
Cupcake in a bottle. Well, never mind. I'll take a sun kiss. I see sun kiss now. Damn temptation.
Rosalina with 0% HP. No gain.
Yeah, that's
Could Mewtwo be in trouble?
one out of the ice. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm really sorry. I hit. Give me John.
Uh-oh. Rosalina lost her Luma.
So it should be.
Alright, I'm back, guys. I had to get something to eat. Sorry about not full screening it. Give me a second here.
And Rosalina
Thanks,
with
man.
the first kill in the second round of the finals with Charles leading.
Alright, see, now, one thing I don't understand is I don't understand why Charles didn't stick with Rob. Like,
Because I think Rob is actually his legit greatest character.
yeah, and so I don't know why he didn't stick with him because he was dominating with Rob.
He's very good with either or. As you have saw in the past rounds. Uh-oh, he lost his Luma, but he's still able to do some damage.
Oh my goodness, this white light. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was a bit of a killer, wasn't it? Alright, Rosalina playing careful. But so far she's winning the damage race. Oh, she missed a downward smash. Oh! Could that be? And it is! The winner of the winner's bracket, Charles! Ladies and
Alright,
gentlemen,
so Charles takes it. We got losers finals next. We got
now we have the losers finals with me and Jeff. Which is great, by the way.
3 out of 5 winners and losers. Yeah.
Oh, So I guess one more match.
No, we're not doing 3 out of 5 winners.
No, that was it.
Oh, that was it.
Greg and who else is in? Who's Daniel? Greg versus Daniel. Where's Daniel? All right, guys. So yeah, we're not. Huh?
Oh no, I beat you.
Yep. Yo, did you hear what he just pulled just then, Jeff?
I did nothing.
He did that. Oh, I thought Jeff won. He was like, "Oh no, I beat Jeff." Oh, that was yeah. I said it's Greg versus Daniel. He was like, "Me? I thought Jeff won." Oh no, I beat Jeff. Yo, that's yeah. He was shitting on you, dog. He was shitting on you. He's like, yeah, no. You're out. You know you're out. You won. You beat who?
The guy with the Wii, the number you with 3DS.
Oh, that's right.
No, you lost against him though, didn't you? Y'all two didn't play?
Oh, that's what I beat.
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me grab the bracket.
So basically, I'm
You
you
now,
now.
cupcake.
Wait, so you beat Daniel?
Yeah, he beat that.
They told me Daniel won. See, you should have came and reported your match, man.
I thought we were gonna be honest.
Hold on.
He got 10 right. I'm pretty sure it's those 3.
Yeah, they scumbagged you, so it's you two. All right, so it's.
Not that'll make a difference.
Hey, can you get a napkin from over there? A napkin from over there?
Yeah, 'cause he got like cut front off.
Yeah. I'm like making a big ass mess. Thank you. All right, guys. So losers finals, we got Jeff versus Greg.
Can I get a second kiss?
This is match. Yeah, I guess they're going in.
Link versus Marth. They're both probably about the same on the tier list, probably. Alpha. Thanks. Yeah, there's actually a fair amount of characters that can combo out of their throws. So, like, if they down throw somebody, they can follow up with a hit. But it depends.
Oh, wait. So there's different directions of throws you can do?
You can do
So that-
left, up, and right.
Oh, wait. I'm thinking
Or-
about I was thinking about Bowser's. That's a special move of Bowser's that I was doing.
Oh, the command throw.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
a special special grab.
Yeah,
Command grab. That's what it's called.
I don't know how do you throw, because I didn't know how to do a throw.
You can, when you're shielding, you can press A, and it will grab. Well, I think that's it. And you can also press Z, or you change a different, like, you have 2 jump buttons. I have one changed to a grab.
Okay.
But shield grabbing is the most common. And so after somebody hits your shield, you grab them.
Okay.
And then you can throw in 4 directions. And down throw usually is best for combos. But it's not necessarily always guaranteed. It depends